Welcome to the Executive Experience Mid-Month Edition. Yay! Okay, so you've had a great month so far. You've stretched and done things you've never done before. And if you've done them all, your schedule looks pretty full at this point. If you've done them all, you've probably already started to have some one-on-ones and some classes and are already starting to get some success. If you haven't done it all, that's okay. Stick with it because we have some opportunities still to increase your volume and make this thing work for you. Okay? So, it's mid-month, and if you're new to the business or if you're just new to trying to figure out how to rank advance, we're going to have a new activity for you, and it's going to make a little bit more sense how we project where we're going and how we figure out whether or not we're going to hit that. So what we're going to do is, you will remember at the beginning of the month there was a tutorial on how to find out what your volume was going to be for that month. We're going to basically do the same thing. We do this every month after the 15th. Why? Well, because by the 15th, most of the time, our loyalty rewards orders have hit because people are interested in getting their free product of the month. So you know, based on that, how things are going. So what we're going to do is we're going to check our volume today. We're going to check our numbers as they have been processed, and we're going to check our projected volume. So rewatch that tutorial. It's especially important that we don't add in numbers that have already been run. Because we want to know not just who's already placed an order, but we also want to know who is still to place an order, and we need to be able to determine whether or not those people are still going to place that order. Then we should be able to look at our calendar and our activities, finding out how much volume we still need and whether or not we're close to hitting that volume. Does that make sense? So let me give you an example. Let's say I am an established builder, and let's say I have currently about 800 PV in volume, including my own, that is already run. Now let's say that I look on my back office and I see that we've got 2 more orders of about 200 PV that have yet to run this month. And I contact those people in my downline to find out if they're still placing the orders, and lo and behold, they are. So those are 2 genuine, legit orders. So I'm at 1,200. I know I need 800 PV more in order to hit the 2,000 mark, which makes me an executive. So at that point, I'm going to pull out my calendar and look at my calendar. Remember, most classes are going to generate about 500 PV in income. And we know we're going to have a sale with about 75% of the people that we have one-on-ones. I'm really basically going to be looking for at least 8 more sales. So if I look at my calendar and I see that I have a class and 2 one-on-ones booked, I might reach out to get a couple of more one-on-ones booked just to ensure that I have enough volume to make it. Does that make sense to everybody? Now, if I look at my calendar and I know I need, say, 800 PV in volume, and all I have is booked is 2 one-on-ones, I can't say for sure that I'm gonna miss that, because somebody could order a diamond kit, right? That could just do my whole month. But I want to increase my likelihood of actually being able to hit it. So I'm gonna look at that calendar and I'm gonna say, okay, I've got 2 one-on-ones. That's gonna be about, $200 to $300 of that. I need to find a way to generate more income. So the assignment for today is to recalculate your estimated numbers. Check those out. Make sure that you have a good estimation on them. Then I want you to call your upline, and because during the original viewing of this particular video, we're coming out late, we're actually going to give you till tomorrow to generate a plan to help you get to the right PV. So we're going to calculate out where our projected volume is based on our current numbers and based on any future orders that we know are already set up to run. Second, we're going to contact our upline. For those of you who are veterans and have been doing this for a while, you can just text your upline. You don't necessarily have to call them unless you need help. For those of you who are new, feel free to give us a call and we'll get some ideas generated for you as to how you can put into action a plan to help resolve that, okay? And if you're able to do that by tomorrow night, you're going to get 4 tickets because tomorrow's activity is going to roll right into this one, okay? So I'm going to say you should really contact them as soon as possible, but I wanted to give some time flexibility. I know we have some people in different time zones, and that can make it a little bit more difficult, okay? So check out those numbers, get your projections done, and get in touch with us so we can help you figure out how we can make this happen for you. Have a great day.